Welcome back, coin lovers. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins among collectors, the VDB Lincoln 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary penny, but believe it or not, this small piece of copper-plated zinc could be worth far more than just 1 cent. So, make sure you watch this video till the end, because we'll reveal how this coin's history, minting details, and rare errors have made it a hidden treasure for collectors around the world. Let's go back in time to understand the story behind the 9 1-cent coin. The year was the 9. The United States Mint was continuing the production of the Lincoln Memorial Cent, a coin design that had been in use since 1959 to honor the 150th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The obverse, or front side, of the coin shows the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This coin was struck at 3 different mint locations: Philadelphia with no mint mark, San Francisco for proof coins marked with an S, and Denver, which produced the VDB 1-cent coin. The D stands for Denver Mint, located in Colorado, one of the largest coin production facilities in the world. Now here's something interesting. The VDB penny continued the copper-plated zinc composition that began in 1900. Prior to 1900, 1-cent coins were made mostly of copper, but rising metal prices forced the U.S. Mint to switch to a cheaper and lighter composition, 97% zinc with a thin layer of copper plating. This means that the VDB penny weighs about 2.5 grams, much lighter than the older solid copper cents that weighed 10 grams. In total, the Denver Mint struck over 4 billion of these coins in 1900, making it a very common circulation coin. However, not all of them are the same, and some have become highly collectible due to mint errors, condition, and rarity. On the obverse, we see Abraham Lincoln facing right, the word liberty on his left, and the year 1900 to his right with the D mint mark just below it. Above Lincoln's head, the words "I in God We Trust" are boldly engraved, a motto that has appeared on U.S. coins for generations. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design that ran for 5 decades. If you look closely, you can actually spot a tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial, a small detail that many people overlook. The inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" appear above the memorial, with 1 cent boldly displayed below it. This design is a reminder of America's respect for its th president, a man who fought for unity, freedom, and equality. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: how much is the VDB 1-cent coin actually worth in everyday circulation? A typical VDB penny still holds its face value of 1 cent. However, when we talk about coins in uncirculated or mint state condition, that's where the story gets interesting. A VDB penny that's been well preserved with no scratches, full mint luster, and sharp details can be worth anywhere between 50 cents to $2 in lower mint states. But when we move into higher mint state grades, such as MS66 or MS67, the value increases sharply. Some of the most pristine examples graded by professional coin grading services have sold for as much as $100 to $250. And if you're lucky enough to have a rare variety or error coin, that value can skyrocket even higher. In 1986, like many other years, a few coins slipped through the quality control systems at the mint. These mint errors can include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or coins struck on the wrong metal planchet. Collectors especially search for VDB pennies with strong double die obverse or reverse errors, where letters or numbers appear double due to misalignment during the minting process. Such coins have been known to fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the clarity of the error and overall condition. There have also been reports of VDB pennies struck on copper planchets instead of the usual zinc. If verified, these are extremely rare and can be worth thousands of dollars, some even crossing the 5-figure mark. So if you happen to find a VDB penny that feels heavier than usual or has an unusual color or sound when dropped, it might be worth getting it checked by a professional grader. Even though billions of VDB pennies were made, the number of high-grade coins in circulation has decreased over time. Most of these coins have been used daily for decades, exposed to wear, dirt, and oxidation. That means uncirculated or near-perfect coins are now much harder to find in pocket change. Collectors and investors continue to show strong interest in Lincoln cents, especially from the 1980s, because they represent the transition from copper to zinc, an important shift in U.S. coinage history. Many people don't realize that their pocket change could contain coins worth far more than a cent. So always check your pennies. That small coin could be hiding a big secret. So there you have it, the story of the VDB 1-cent coin. From its humble beginnings at the Denver Mint to the rare varieties that can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, This coin proves that even the smallest pieces of change can hold a piece of history and a chance at fortune. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating penny, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our next video on rare and valuable coins. Tell us in the comments below, have you ever found a 1986 D penny in your collection? You never know, it might be worth much more than you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep searching, keep collecting, and keep your eyes on those